Hi all, Crango31 here, and I decided for my first video I should start off with a tour of what's on my iPhone 4S. Now this phone has been through a lot, and it's been in my collection for many years, and I originally bought it off eBay for £9. However, there is quite a backstory to this phone, because I did have to replace quite literally everything into a new chassis, because the original battery expanded and basically broke everything. So yeah, that's really fun and exciting. And the repair took quite a while, but I'll put up a picture of what it looked like before, right here. So anyways, enough of me talking about the origins, let's get right into it. As you can see here, we've got the very lovely brick background from iOS 6. And the slide up to the camera, slide to unlock with no password, because who is stealing an iPhone 4S? Come on now. So, the first page of the phone. We have the generic iOS 6 apps with Cydia in the dock here, because this device is jailbroken, because what can you actually do with a iOS 6 device nowadays since the App Store's dead? But yeah, we're going to get right into the About page and see what's going on with this phone. So it's the 4S on iOS 6.1.3, 16GB, which has been downgraded using legacy iOS kit, which if you haven't heard of, please look into it, because it actually helped quite a bit with some of my devices. It's very easy for saving blobs and everything, so yeah, I'd totally recommend. Yeah, so we're going to get right into the second page now. So what we have on this phone is a lot of games, and I mean a lot of games, because who doesn't like games? So we've got Minecraft going all the way up to Angry Gran, which is a very amazing game if you haven't heard of. So we're just going to go through some of them because we don't have all day, so we're just going to go through what we can. So we've got Minecraft, and I think this is an early version, yep, as you can see it's the alpha version. Just going to start a quick world, just to show what it's like on creative. That loading time did take a lot longer than you saw, but as you can see we do start with some blocks. Very early, there's no jump button, because it had auto jump. Very generic, basic, not much to see. And yes, that's Minecraft. And then we have Oven Break, which there is actually, it is still around. Now we'll turn the volume down because that is quite loud. So this game does still exist in some form, but it's very different now. The developers have done quite a bit to change it. So yeah, we'll just go through the first level, which is the Summer Special, which actually wasn't. It was meant to be this one, but Summer Special it is. I'm really not that good at this game because I don't normally play it that much, so we'll just have to see how I get on. This was a very strange game at the time. I feel like it always has been a bit strange, but it's quite fun to play. Now, some of these games you do see on my device are linked in my Internet Archive, which is in my channel description, which I'll also link in the description of the video, just in case you want to check that out and download some of these for yourself. So yeah, that's Oven Break. And then we get onto my personal favourite, Minion Rush. Now, this version is very special to me personally, because it's version 1.4.0, which has the girl minion icon, which is actually my favourite minion. And also this version is known for being one of the infinite run versions, which was personally better than the levels. But yeah, it's quite good if you want to have an experience that's similar to Subway Surfers. So we'll just, as we don't have all day, I'll just go through the minions and what's available. So let's see. So we have all of these minions. Now I did think that I had the modified version with all the minions, but that's not quite true. However, I do have a modified version on some of my other devices with all the minions unlocked in infinite currency, so maybe I'll go through that in a future video. So we're going to skip most of these, and we're going to go through to a personal favourite, Angry Gran. Now, I did love this game in my childhood. It was very strange, very wacky. Yeah, it was overall quite crazy. and there is some weird ads for some weird games on here as well, I guess. So here we go. Look through all the weapons, and we can start. So you charge up your weapon, and you can hit people. Well, maybe don't hit the police officers. And you have to watch out not to hit yourself, because you'll get stunned. And then look, we can hit that man. Don't hit yourself, obviously. I feel like I'm not listening to myself. And then if you charge it up, you get more money. So we'll just go through that. Oh, and now I'm in a wheelchair. See, that's exactly what I mean. It's quite strange. It's also quite a difficult game, so I did actually lose there. However, we've still got one more page. Now, there isn't much on this page, so don't expect too much from me. But it's just the generic folders. We've got some jailbreak apps. And we're going to go to Temple Run, because it's quite fun to see how these games have changed over time. And yeah, their original versions were quite cool for their time. So we're just going to play a bit of this and see how we get on. Now, I'm really not good at this game at all. I was more of a Subway Surfers Minion Rush kind of person, so I haven't played this too much. It's quite a simple concept, so it is easy. So that's Temple Run. I did actually close off it at a really good time, because I did almost die then. But yeah, that's what's on my iPhone 4S. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll continue pushing out more content. If there's anything in particular you'd like to see, leave a comment below. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end. See you all next time.